you can save a lot of time, money, and later on you can save a lot of time and money from going to the hospital and doctors and paying doctor bills. I always do the hardest step in the recipe first. So the first step is cutting the avocados, and I'm using this brown paper bag from my Whole Foods order this morning to help with cleanup. You know, it makes it a lot faster. You don't have to use a cutting board, mom, you know, stuff like that. So just cut the avocados, and then we will show you the next step. This episode was brought to you by my mama. Thank you, mama, so much for giving I'm Worth It Incorporated that investment so that we can make these healthy, delicious snacks and show you how you can do it. Love you, mama. You are infinite in value. Side note, there's stuff left inside these avocados, and I want you to do me a favor and make sure you get all of that out there. You know why? Because once you take all this out, that's where the majority of the vitamins are in any fruit, seed, whatever. Every food, when you get the skin, there's so many nutrients right inside that skin, so make sure you get that out, okay? You're worth it. Get your nutrients. Now, we have put our avocados, 2 medium avocados, into the blender. Now, we take 1 cup of almond breeze. I use vanilla almond milk. This is the only almond milk I use, and I know it's a little more expensive. It's the best tasting, but the thing is, it's also made here in California. So if you live in California, it is best if you use food that is indigenous to your region. In other words, it must be made in your region. So mom, you're in Pennsylvania. It's better, and I know it's really hard, especially in the winter, but it's better to eat foods that are made or grown in your region. Now, in the wintertime, you know, there's certain crops we can't grow, but to have food come all the way from California to Pennsylvania, it's not as healthy as something that could be produced in Pennsylvania, Michigan, or whatever, okay? We got 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Get the maple syrup like this. I would say almost every time, it is in a glass container, because when you get those commercial maple syrup, quote unquote, it's not real syrup. It'll say right on it's plastic, and it'll say right on there, artificial flavors, and it's got sugar added to it, okay? So just make sure you get 100% maple syrup. It has nothing added to it. It's gluten-free. Last but not least, we got Better Body cacao powder. So this stuff, this stuff is surprisingly cheap, mom. For this whole package, this is £1, and I got this at Walmart.com, and it was actually like $7, and that is very, I would say cheap. I don't like to say the word cheap, but you know what it means. But anyway, now we are gonna just, this recipe is just so simple. Like, why do I even need to make this? Just cause it's fun. But I want to thank Bites of Berry. Love you, girl. She's awesome. You need to go check her out and put her links below. You really need to hear that. We'll be right back. One problem that I have found is that I have to go back in just to make sure that it's all mixed up. And I use my spatula, and I just kind of push everything down. Some stuff flew up here, but you just really want to make sure that it's all, the chocolate and the avocado and everything is all mixed up, okay? You're worth it. I was just thinking, what if instead of putting cacao, or in addition to cacao, what if I put my Quest chocolate milkshake in this avocado pudding, making it a healthy after workout snack? I really think this could be a great thing. So let me know in the comments what you think, all right? Are you a Quest partner too? This is the last step. Before we go to the final step, this is the last step. Before that is proper prior preparation prevents poor performance. So in order to not eat too much of this stuff, because I know you'll be tempted, you need to put this in some containers, and these are so tiny. I got these on Amazon, and they're just perfect for one serving of this pudding. You're worth it. And thank you, Bites of Berry. Taking it to the face. Now, like I said, it was hard for me to believe myself, but avocados and chocolate. Oh, come on. That doesn't even sound good. It's so good. Mom, it's good for you. It's full of healthy fats, avocado, which is good for your brain. Listen, not all fat is bad for you. You have to have healthy fats like EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, avocado. There is no dairy in this. It's vegan. It's all non-GMO products. Like my fruit, I always put fruit. And fruit, by the way, is really good for your brain too. And fruit also supports healthy weight loss. Thank you to our sponsors for this episode, my mama. And thank you, Bites of Berry, who is on TikTok, YouTube, and I found her on Whisk. Also, Bites of Berry website. She makes a lot of gluten-free stuff. And if it's not gluten-free, you can also make it gluten-free. But her stuff is delicious, is packed with power, protein, nutrients, other nutrients too. But thank you, Bites of Berry. Thank you, Mama. And congratulations to you for taking this step to eat healthy. You're worth it. You can save a lot of time, money, and later on, you can save a lot of time and money from going to the hospital and doctors and paying doctor bills. And there you have it. Body you can bank on. When you eat this healthy snack, not only will you save money right now, but you will save time because you don't have to bake it. It's gluten-free, no sugar added, vegan, okay? So what do you want more? Food that tastes good that you're used to? Or do you want food that is delicious, fulfills you, and is packed with nutrients? You're worth it. Your family is worth it.